Good morning, lovely ones. My name's Sam and you're watching my channel So Let's Sparkle with Sam, and it is Monday and it is my Monday catch-up video of the week where I talk to you all about my sewing life, my sewing plans, my sewing makes, what's come into the sewing room and everything sewing and fabric really. So today I'm wearing a poppy pinafore, which I did tell you about last week that I had the fabric from Minerva. I'll pop a picture of me here wearing it because it's very, very long. And I put a ruffle on it. I know, me and a ruffle. Look, a little ruffle at the bottom. So yeah, and I really, really enjoyed making it. The fabric is absolutely gorgeous. It's a tencel fabric from Minerva. The colour is called Anchor, which, I mean, it is like a dark steel grey with black check. It makes it very easy to pop different colours in. Instead of using the bias binding, which I generally don't do, I use the Specky Seamstress bias binding to bind it, the neck, and so let's get my moon back out, the neck and the armbands, and I use the buttons at the back, which I hope you can see, was from the lovely Jazz and Wow, What Beck Sews. And they're like Cruella de Vil type buttons. Yeah, and I'll let you into a little secret. The buttons don't actually undo because I get it over my head, so life's too short. But yeah, I made a straight medium. I normally make a large, but I've noticed recently that I need to size down on some of my kind of oversized dresses. I don't know whether I perhaps have got a bit smaller or whether I'm just kind of enjoying wearing things that are a bit smaller. I'm not sure. My measurements have changed a little bit, but at the moment my body's still changing all of the time. So it's hard to tell, but it seems to suit me best, and I like the way that I look and I like the way that I feel in it. So I'm sticking with it. So that is what I'm wearing today. Oh, this is a Tilly and the Buttons Freya, just made in some black rib fabric that I got very, very cheaply from a market somewhere. I think the top in total cost me £1 or something like that to make it. And I am actually in the market for some slightly better quality rib, just kind of plain colours for top to wear under dresses like this. But you know, it does the job. And today, as I said, today's Monday. I'm going into the workroom. I work at Carolyn Rose School of Sewing, and I teach on a Monday afternoon, but I'm going in this morning because I have a couple of people that want to do a little catch-up session. So they're going to come in and catch up, and I'm going to take a project with me. So I did chat about this last week. I want to try the Marnie by Tilly and the Buttons. I've cut out the pattern, but I keep procrastinating over what fabric to use in it. And I think because I haven't made it before, it's very difficult of knowing, you know, cutting into that fabric that I'm not sure about because I haven't made it, and I'm just unsure. So what I've decided to go for is a fabric that I know that I'll wear. And it's this lovely fabric that I got from Ruan's, the Yorkshire Sew Girl D-Stash. It's this lovely viscose crepe. And on closer inspection, I was going to make a dress with it. Now, when I washed it and inspected it, it is a little bit sheer. So I thought actually it'd be better for a top, particularly something like the Marnie with all of the details on, because then I can wear, you know, just a black crop top, and in this weather I'm going to need to wear something underneath it anyway. I'm going to do long sleeves, and I'm going to do some of the ruffles but not all of the ruffles. I'm definitely going to do the ruffle collar but not anything on the sleeve. I've got plenty of fabric, so I'll have more than enough, and I want to wear this for my birthday. It's my birthday coming up in a couple of weeks. I've been invited out for a couple of meals, and this will be one of my birthday meal tops. So yeah, so while the ladies are kind of catching up with their things, I will take advantage of the big tables in the workroom and cut out that Marnie, because they're quite big pieces. So yeah, so what's come into the what's come into the into the sewing room this week is another box. Now, I didn't want to do a kind of standalone another unboxing because I've done quite a lot of those. My stitchy box, my always knitting and sewing stitchy box, that one came out yesterday and I've already got lovely comments. I seem to have broken the internet a bit on the do you put chocolate in the fridge? So I do. Apologies. I'm not going to change. I like it that way. And yeah, but I have got another box. So I'm going to link to yesterday me and I'm going to show you what I got in my Studio 77 bag makers box. Today I received my Studio 77 box. Should we find out what's inside? So I haven't opened it. As you can see, I've got to get the big bit of cardboard open. I love that noise. Maybe not everyone likes that noise. Sorry. And then inside there is some nice blue tissue paper and it says, "Thank you for your order, Studio 77. I'm feeling a bit windswept today. Apologies, I've just come in. And then in the box, oh, it feels like I've gone into a rabbit hutch. There's lots of little strawberry bits in. It says, from Studio 77, the bag makers box. And then inside are some designers. So it's this month's designers, and then you get the QR code for a discount. And Emma's bag this week is called the Swark bag. And then we've got Chris W. And she's got Ellen's Esplanade bag. I think that's how you say that. And then the 33 West bag by Hills Handmade. So that's very exciting. And yes, welcome to the January Bag Makers box. A new year brings with it new hope and new adventures. What new bag will you make for these adventures? Ooh, so let's see what's inside. Let's not give myself any more spoilers. Let's have a look inside. So, ooh, right. We have got a packet of fruit pastels. Now, I love fruit pastels. Yeah, my mum used to have a rating of people on fruit pastels. And if you were her favourite person, you were a black fruit pastel. And if you were her not favourite person, you were a green fruit pastel. And that's how we knew what my mum thought of people and what colour fruit pastel they were. There's something I shared about myself that I didn't need to, but there you go. Oh, and now we've got this lovely, oh, this is a bit snazzy, isn't it? It's a nice, shocking neon pink zipper tape. Very cool. And then, oh, there's a few Rogue stickers. So it says, maker of cool stuff. I thought it said make cool stuff. Maker of cool stuff. And this one says, I got 99 problems, but a stitch ain't one. That is the shimmeriest, shiniest sticker I've ever seen in my life. Love it. And then little sweetie bag with no sweeties in, but all the goodies. Now this looks like some lobster clasps, which it is, and they are pink again. And 2 pink lobster clasps, 2 triangular D-rings, and 2 pink pulls. Very exciting. And then the fabric. Oh my goodness. This is a bit exciting. It's this. So I don't think I've got any webbing in here. So it's just this lovely pink. It kind of feels like almost like a waterproof canvas. I wonder if it says what it is on my little booklet. Let's have a look. 1/2 metre of pink and black ink twill waterproof canvas. There you go. I wasn't far off, was I? And then the zipper tape, zipper pulls, clasps, triangles, stickers, and a treat. So yes, So I have actually, those of you that may have watched my Plymouth Frocktails, my Frocktails 50 and Frolicking video knows I'm making a lovely fleur, and it has the fabric is green, but it has got one pink planet on, and I was wondering whether I could pinpoint the pink planet, but I'm not sure this is the right pink. So I'm not sure how well this is going to work for that one, but I've definitely got ideas of bags that I could make with it. So that's very exciting. And as you know, I'm not much of a pink person. I'm not really, but I can do that pink. A bright, real vivid pink I can do. It's more the paler, ditzy kind of rosy baby pinks that I can't do. Just because they make me look very washed out. So yeah, so that was my bag maker's box. I'll see you in a bit. So yeah, so that was what was in the box. I'm sure that you'll come up with lots of ideas of what I can do with those bits and pieces. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on things that have been going on. So this Sherpa has been interesting. I can't go anywhere without the Sherpa coming with me at the moment. It shreds everywhere and it sticks to everything, but you know, it's all good fun. So I've been making the mood bomber jacket, and instead of going for the noodle head crescent tote, I've actually gone for the bestie bag, because I had a look at the pattern pieces, I had a look at how much fabric I had left, and it was more economical for me to go for the bestie bag. So I've done that. I've cut it all out ready, and I've spent all week, you know, in the kind of 5-10 minutes times where I just get to come up and do something quick and easy, very carefully with my big metal snips, cutting out the Sherpa from all of the seams. And I've only done 2 pattern pieces. I've only done the 2 sleeves. And it's taken me all week. I mean, that's not all I've done. I've done other things, but yeah. So I think that project, you might not see that for a while. And also it did have to stop anyway, because when I went through the pattern piece, I thought I had an open zip, a rainbow open zip already. I thought I had a spare one, but I either have and I haven't put it on on my stash hub where I've put it, or I've used it, which is a possibility. So what I've done is did a little cheeky order to the lovely Tamlin at First for Fabrics this week, because I was running low on ribbing. So I've ordered their mystery bundle of ribbing because I love that. I think it's fantastic. Very good value for money, and their ribbing is beautiful. But I also ordered myself a couple of open-ended zips so that I know that I've already got them ready. And I actually decided to go for red now, because as you see, my red lipstick, and red and black and monotone, I think goes really nicely together. So what do you think? I thought the red zip on the bomber jacket will just make it a little bit, you know, zing. So I will get it and see, put it up. If I don't like it, I'll change it. But if that does work, what I'm then going to order is some red continuous zipper tape for the bestie bag. Unless I've got some in my stash. Might have. I will look first. I'm trying to get better at looking in my stash first before I just buy things, because I'm a bit of a squirreler, you know. Does anyone else do that? I squirrel stuff away, out of sight, out of mind, and then when I do my big sort everything out, go, well, where's that been? So I will need to check that out. So I've done that. I spent quite a lot of time this week on certain kind of virtual sewing things. So I've done my normal virtual sewing room. I was a little bit sad on Saturday. I did book on 2. I managed 1, and then the second one, family life just got me in. And it was one thing after another. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't anything bad. It was just one thing, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my, it's 8:30, it's too late to join now. And so I didn't make it to the last session, which I was a bit sad about, but this is life. but I did make one of the sessions, and we chatted to the lovely Zoe all about sustainable sewing, which I found incredibly interesting. And it really has made me think about, you know, actually there's still plenty of fabric. There's always more fabric. So yeah, definitely food for thought. I really enjoyed that. And then on Saturday morning, I wanted to support the lovely Hayley, so Hayley Jane, on her kind of setup of her new virtual enterprise. And I spent 2 lovely hours with, I think there were 6 or 7 of us in the group. And it was really nice. It was a very different vibe from virtual sewing room, I think, because they kind of separate you into groups, and obviously separate into groups, but we haven't already gelled as groups, so I didn't feel like I knew those 6 people very well, but it was lovely. It was, as I said, it was a different vibe, but it was very nice. It did have one advantage though. I got quite a bit of sewing done, which I never get done in virtual sewing room. So I did. In fact, this is pretty much, I pretty much got most of my poppy done at the Thready Set Go. Is that what it's called? I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. I will put the details down below. But yeah, so that was really good fun, and I definitely will sign up for another one, because, you know, you know me, I love a virtual sewing room. I love a little bit of chats and sewing. So that was really good fun. I'm just trying to think, actually. This week has been so busy. I've been doing lots of things for all of my sewing intentions. I have been getting on with all my smash the stash. I've been getting on with my frocktails dress. I've been doing lots of kind of behind the scenes stuff. Oh, I've done a tutorial that's going to come out soon. Yeah, I have been a busy bunny, but there's kind of things that I can't really share with you in too much detail, because you're going to find them out about them fairly soon anyway. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether I had any fabric in this week, and I don't think I have. As I said, my order from First Fabrics, but that hasn't arrived as yet. So yeah. Plans for this week. So I have got my normal busy week this week. I am hoping to catch up with a few people for a cuppa. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people recently. I've just been busy, head down, doing things. So I'd quite like to do a bit of catching up. Sewing wise, I've got a lot of projects, like ongoing whips, if you like, work in progress is going on, and I'm going to try not to start anything new, apart from my Marnie, obviously, but I knew that was something I was going to want to cut out. I'm going to try not to start anything new. I'm just going to try and finish off the famous last words, isn't it? I've said it now. I am going to try not to start anything new. And I'm going to try and finish off all of my projects, because I really want to do that, and I think that would be good for me. So yeah, that is my plans. So don't forget, if you have anything to say down below, I love a little chat in the comments. Thank you so much for each and every one of you that have done a like and subscribe. I've had a new flurry of subscribers this week, and it's really made my heart sing, because it's just so lovely that people want to listen to me ramble on. It's unusual, isn't it? So I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's so lovely. It makes my day. If you haven't subscribed and you like my sewing chatty stuff, then please do. And yeah, look out for some more videos this week. I've got I think my Smash the Stash video will come out this week, and I have one other little goodie, in there that I've not quite edited yet, but if I get some time and a good win behind me, then you might get another one out this week as well. So you take care, don't forget to sparkle. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.